Hey team, happy holidays. I had to get some festivity for this live here. I just want to talk with you about some of the things that I personally have been doing in my business, and just kind of give you a little bit of a run through of Christmas with Color Street. So I know some of you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, this month has not been booming in sales. This month has not been super interactive in my group. Insert whatever is abnormal. And let me just tell you kind of what I always do when I am kind of going through maybe like a challenging season in my business is I will always take myself and put myself in my audience's shoes. So what do I mean by that? I mean, if you are thinking, sales aren't the greatest, interaction's not the greatest, I can't get people to book parties. I just want to ask you, are you buying from your social selling friends? Are you doing parties right now for your social selling friends? Are you super active on Facebook? Because I know me personally, I can answer no to all of those questions. It is a few days before Christmas and I am busy. The last thing I want to do is host a party for one of my friends. The last thing I want to do is spend money that is not holiday related. The last thing I want to do is sit down and browse on my phone while my kids are out on holiday break and we are running everywhere like chickens with our heads cut off. So you guys, it is not you. It is not you. Please understand that. And give yourself grace and know that right now, it is a busy time of year. You guys, all the way up until Monday, December 26th, things are going to be intense for you, for your audience, for everybody, because it is always crazy leading up till Christmas. And then typically the day after Christmas, it's like, oh my gosh, I can breathe. Oh my gosh, finally all this work that we put in and boom, in a day, it's done and over. But you will see a turnaround come December 26th. So give yourself grace and don't be afraid to schedule some things out in your group, you guys, and put your phone down. Close your computer, spend time with your family. Don't feel tied to this business because your audience is not going to be engaged and wanting to do all the things over the holidays. So why should you? And guess what? We are able to run our businesses without ever opening our computer or picking up our phone because Facebook gives us the option to schedule. So you guys, enjoy your family. Step back, take a break, and get ready for the week between Christmas and New Year's because Color Street is going to do some phenomenal things for us. I have been here for 4 Christmases now, and I can tell you big things are coming the week between Christmas and New Year's. So just be prepared for that. Have some fun in your group leading up to that. And don't stress. If your sales aren't where you want them to be, don't stress. If you've been struggling to book parties this month, don't stress, you guys. Give yourself grace and know that not every month has to be a record-setting month in your business, okay? There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, and guess what? In just about a week, we start a brand new year. We're going to kick off the new year with an amazing event with Home Office where we're going to hear lots of information about things that are coming in the world of Color Street. So get through this month, give yourself grace, don't be too hard on yourself. Enjoy the time with your family because at the end of the day, family is number one, you guys. You are number one. This business is great. Yes, it brings us income. It brings us joy. It brings us fun, all the things. But right now, it's really important to just be present with your family, schedule out those posts and be done. Now, I want to tell you something that I did in my group, my VIP group, going into this month. Now, this is something that is already done and over with, but I know from my personal life and from being with Color Street for 4 Decembers now, December is not a big sales month. Basically, we have until the second week of December and things slow down because holiday shopping, the cutoff date, and then it just gets closer to the holidays and people are with their families. So I decided to do what I called a Be Merry Bash. And I'm going to tell you guys how I ran it. And if you want to try something in your group, maybe to kick off the new year, maybe to wrap up the month of December, have fun with it, because I want you to remember that if you're not having fun in this business, you're doing it all wrong. I don't care if you're doing this business as a hobby or if you are doing this full time as your main gig. You need to be having fun. This business brings me so much joy. I have so much fun with this business. But when I start to get to those points of burnout, I have to take a step back and say, whoa, Danielle, what is going on? Why are you burnt out? Why are you overwhelmed? Because you should not be that way with this business. It is so much fun to work this business. And what I love is I am the CEO of my business. I get to choose when I work, how I work. I get to make my business plans. I get to do whatever I want in my VIP group. I get to do everything. So this whole business is all up to me and what I want to do with it. So I decided to do a Be Merry Bash. And how this ran is I have one big mega prize where I have it over here. I'll show you guys. And don't feel like you have to do what I'm doing, because that's one of the biggest killers of joy in this business is comparison. I do not want you to compare yourself to me. I do not want you to compare yourself to any sideline sister, upline, downline, whatever, because this business is yours. And you get to do exactly what you want in this business. But I wanted to do a big mega prize, and I will break it down and tell you how they get entries. So I did a set and some accents, nail strengthener, lip primer, some holiday socks, a scratch off card, candy cane, nail file, earrings, and an Amazon gift card. So that was mine. And here is how they are getting entries into this. Let me get this put up. So this runs all month long, from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. To get entries for the mega prize is you get 1 entry if you request a sample as a new VIP. You get 3 entries if you invite a new VIP. They have to join the group. 5 entries if you place an order. 10 entries if you book a party in January. So this right here is basically adding fun to my group, but setting me up for January. So, and the other thing is, every time an entry comes in, it is calculated on my post that I made in my group, which I'll get to that in a minute, but it's also posted in the main feed of my group, because people do not see everything we post. As much as you think that everybody sees everything you post in your group, I really hate to bring darkness on this live, but not everybody sees what you post. I'm sorry to tell you. And not everybody sees a lot of stuff because they're not on Facebook as much as we are. And the algorithms are just working against us. But every time, so let's say Mary's on here. Let's say that Mary invites Leslie to my group. Leslie joins the group. I'm going to make a post in the main feed of my group, and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Mary just got 3 entries into the Be Merry Bash mega prize. And I'm going to share that graphic that shows what the mega prize is. And I can attach here the graphics that I use. I just went into Canva and I created them myself. So I'm going to post that, and then I'm going to say, Leslie, I am so excited for you to be part of our VIP community in here. And guess what? You can get an entry into this mega prize just by requesting a sample. And then I'm going to attach my sample link right there, because you guys, convenience is key. If people can just click a button and be done, it's bomb. So I always do that. And then what I do is I also attach the link that has all the event details. So when I created this event in my group, I made a post and I went live. So that way I can track all the entries on that post and that live video. And that's constantly bumping that up into my feed every time somebody gets an entry. So, I think we're getting a delivery or something. My dogs are barking. So that's that. When I created it, I sent an email from the virtual office. I went live. I created an event inside of my VIP group, and then I updated my cover photo. So that way it is everywhere. People know what is going on. Now you can even do, let's say that you want to do this for January. You could do like holiday after party and do it in the month of January in your group. Or you can do a New Year theme and do this in your group. But it's really good for growing your network because you're getting new samples out. You're getting new people added to your group. You're getting orders. You're getting hostesses. And your prize doesn't have to be what mine is, you guys. Your prize can be a set of nails. Your prize can be whatever it is that you want it to be. Now, to add more to this, and then they just sent a one call from my kids' school about the basketball game tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm so getting distracted right now. Squirrel. Okay. So then when I created this, the first Wednesday, now my sister's calling. You guys, oh my gosh, I'm going to overcome the adversity that's happening in this video right now. So then Wednesday through Sunday, I did themed days with a giveaway every day. And again, the giveaways can be whatever it is that you want it to be. But Wednesday, we did Welcome Wednesday. So that on that day, you got an entry for each person you invited that joined the group, and the prize can be whatever you want it to be. Thursday, I did Thrifty Thursday, and I did a stash sale. Friday, I did Freebie Friday, and then I just did a game, and I picked a winner from that. And then Saturday, I did Saturday Shenanigans, and I did an interactive Christmas-themed post every hour from 10 a.m. that day until 8 p.m. that night. So every single hour there was something, and it was very basic stuff. It was like, do you do white lights or colored lights? Do you do a real tree, an artificial tree? Do you do cookies or, like just easy stuff. And it was like very easy for people to interact because they're like, yeah, I want to share. I got white lights on my tree, or we do a real tree, or, whatever it was. So I did that. And then Sunday, we wrapped it up with Sunday Fun Day, and I did a Friendly Feud game night in my group. So that was a lot of fun. And that really just lightened the mood in my group. People are interacting. They're checking every time I post something in there because they know that I'm doing lots of giveaways. We're having lots of fun. And it's not all buy. Because if that's all you're doing in your group, people are going to stop checking your notifications, and they might even turn off notifications to the group or leave the group. So they know that you sell. But you don't want your group to be all about, oh, we got this. Oh, we got this. Oh, we got this. No, you need to show up and let them know that you are here for more than just nails and sales and lippies and nail care and all that jazz. So make sure you're showing up. Make sure that you are having fun. Now, the other thing that I want to talk to you about really quickly is a bag party. So let's say that you have some people that, might be willing to pass out some samples, open up a shopping link, share some catalogs over the holidays. You can do a bag party with them. Set them up a shopping link, drop them some catalogs in the mail, drop them some samples in there. If you have the lip brochures, put those in there. And then you can even offer them a free set if they do that for you. I like to do these because a lot of times people will open up a shopping link and I got these little bags at the Dollar Tree too to put my bag parties in. But a lot of times people are more willing to do these because they're like, oh great, I don't have to invite people to a group. I don't have to do this and that. Like I can just pass out catalogs. A lot of times, if you guys think back to the Avon days, people used to show up with Avon catalogs, and we would look and we would order, and it was beautiful. And that's basically what I'm doing with this is they're having catalogs, they're having samples, and that's that. Also throughout the month, aside from the 5-day thing that I just shared with you, I did lots of just basic interactive questions. So some of these you might want to grab a pen and paper. You can jot some down. I asked, how many sets do you have in your personal stash? Bonus if you share a picture. That got so much feedback. People wanted to show me their stash and what they have in their stash. Do you prefer solids, glitters, nail art, or French? What's your favorite nail care product? What's your favorite lippy color? Do you prefer the tinted lip balm or a color? How often do you change your nails? What time of the day are you most likely to scroll Facebook? What's the next beauty product you would like to see us launch? Are you an online or in-person shopper? When's the last time you treated yourself to a pedicure? Like I just went through and asked some basic, fun questions to get people interacting. And it really has done wonders for my group because I'm not in there just posting, I need this, I need this, I need this. No, I'm in there to have fun and serve my audience because that's what I want my group to be, is a fun space where we can all interact and just kind of, let our shoulders down and relax and have fun. Now, as far as like the daily bundles that have been happening, I am still sharing those every day. I'm still sending emails every day when those come out. I'm still doing all the things with those daily bundles because guess what? I'm still getting emails from Sam's Club all the time about their sales. Kohl's, Ulta, Target, you name it. I'm still getting those every day. And guess what? I look at them. If it's something that interests me, I'm buying. If it's not, then I don't. And that's how I feel about my audience. I'm like, it's okay. I don't feel bad sharing the bundles because I know that I'm committed to my business and they know that I'm committed to my business. And it's basically just a bonus. Hey, we've got this limited edition bundle available. You may like it, you may not. It's a great bang for your dollar, but if you don't like it, that's okay. And so there's no pressure with it. But guess what? I've sold a lot of bundles because I've been showing up and my customers are showing up for me. And as I speak right now, Sam's Club just sent me a thing. I got a notice that came up on my phone. Like, it doesn't bother me. So I think a lot of it too has to do with our mindset. If we feel like we are showing up in a spammy way, it's probably because we either are being spammy or it's all in our mind, because what you give power to has power over you. So if you feel spammy, if you feel negative, then that's what's going to portray in the way that you run your business. So, all right, I wanted this to be fast and I don't know how long I've been talking, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but you guys have fun. Don't feel guilty to shut your phone down, shut your computer down, spend time with your family. Next week will be a big week to wrap up the month. I do know that we have some things coming next week, so just stay tuned for that. Just make sure that you're showing up now, because when those things happen, you know, launches or whatever it could be, new products, you might be all excited about it and your audience won't because you haven't been showing up. So you've got to make sure that you touch your business at least once a day. I don't care if that's just a scheduled post, if it means you're going live, whatever it is, but you really need to be showing up, because if you don't show up and make your business the priority, your audience will not. And I promise you, I've been there, done that. And that's why I can say that with 100% confidence, because I know personally myself. So let me know what you took from this video, please. That's always my main goal, is just to have one person that says, I needed this, or one person that says, oh my gosh, I took X, Y, and Z from your video. So let me know, please, below what you took from this video, and happy holidays to you all. And I will talk to you soon.